And we would go at the top of this huge hill and look out at the stars. And then I remember I was like, I really wanted a telescope as a gift. And we did not have, my parents are both teachers, we didn't have a ton of money growing up, and it was not kind of an affordable thing for a child to get in those days. But now we've got something amazing for you from Popular Science. Popular Science was a magazine. I remember my brother get obsessed with it, loved it. He's an engineer, computer engineer, and was always the sciencey one in our house. This is a portable, packable telescope. Joe Harrison is here, computer expert and dad. So you know, when we were messaging before the show, I was like, can you see, you can't really like see a planet, can you? He's like, no, you can see Jupiter. I was like, what?
You can see several planets away with it. It's really incredible. This is an entire complete kit, whether you're a beginner, an advanced, or just want to take your astronomy game to the next level, because now you can even take photos of everything you see. We've never done that before. And leave it up to Popular Science, who teamed up with Celestron, who manufactured the telescope itself. Celestron's been around since the 60s. This is all they do, is create telescopes. And what you're seeing today is really, like I mentioned, the complete kit. And we get you started with the finder scope. So this is how you get it started out of the box. With the finder scope, you line up whatever you want to see, whether it's the moon, whether it's a bird off in the distance, whatever it wants to be, and then you line it up with the magnifying glass, and now you can easily see it. But we're giving you actually 3 different types of lenses. The first lens is a 20 times zoom. The next lens is a 40 times zoom. And then the third lens is a 3 times zoom. So now, Helen, you can see anything 20 times away, 40 times away, 60 times away, or 120 times away. Now, the most popular thing that people want to see, they want to see the moon. You only need 25 times magnification to see the moon.
Because you said you need 100 times magnification to see Jupiter.
Not just Jupiter, the moons of Jupiter, the rings of Saturn. Yes, that's it. What you need is 100 times to be able to see it, and we're giving you up to 120 times zoom, so plenty of room. Now, we're also going to give you an app, and watch out for this card when it comes in the box. It's going to show you what's up there in outer space, so now you know exactly where to look, exactly what to see. But whether you're down on the ground or looking up at the stars, you're able to see anything you want with your brand new Celestron telescope. Now, once you have something that you're in line, you want to see it, you want to be able to capture it, this comes with it. Helen, this will attach onto the lens and then connects to any cell phone, and now you're able to capture those memories, capture those moments, capture that bird, capture that moon, and you've got it.
So this lens will go through your cell phone?
It goes through the cell. We actually have video here to show you.
Okay, I gotta see this.
Really incredible.
I gotta see this.
So because you have an all-glass optics, it takes that light from the inside. By the way, that's the picture of the moon that was shot with this Celestron telescope.
Oh my gosh.
So once you go ahead and line it up, and we give you a 45-degree angle on the lens there to make it more comfortable to be able to enjoy anything. But that was a picture taken with your Celestron telescope that you're getting today. Now we're using different series of lenses. Let's go look at the planets. Let's go look at the moon. There is that mount for the cell phone camera. And once you line it up, there's the picture of the moon. I'm going to show you the picture of the moon here just in a second.
A picture of the moon with a cell phone.
Look how crystal clear the moon is. I'm going to show you the key fob as well. We're giving you so many great bonuses, but that's the most popular thing people want to see is the moon. Now keep in mind, you only need 25 times to see the moon. We're giving you up to 120 times to be able to see even beyond the moon. Now, the problem you run into is when you're trying to take a picture of something and you hold that cell phone and you tap that button, that little bit of shake here is gonna change it by hundreds of thousands of miles when you're out in space. So we're including a little key fob that's gonna attach to your cell phone with the Bluetooth, and now you can take a picture just like that. So it's a $20 bonus that we're including. So now you don't get that phone shake, you get the perfect picture for it. The other bonus we're gonna give to you is this moon filter. Now, typically when you look at the moon's pretty bright, right? But if you look so close to the moon.
A moon filter?
Well, the problem with the moon is because it's so bright, and you're looking at it magnified, it is even brighter through this. So we're giving you a filter that brings out the detail of the moon.
Oh, because otherwise it would be washed out.
Right, it's like looking at a light bulb, and then you take your eyes away, and all you see is that bright light. This is another bonus $15 filter that's coming with it, so you can see the moon. But you know, even going beyond the moon, we took this out in our backyard, and that's the great thing about having a telescope.
You don't get the carrying case, do you?
Backpack comes with it too.
Oh, it does come with it? It's not extra?
No, it comes with it. The whole thing fits into the backpack.
How cool is
And
this?
it weighs just 3 pounds.
And this says Popular Science here. I don't know if everybody knows that brand, Popular Science, but those magazines, my brother would get them every week. Like he would dive into those and like digest them. It's really kind of a brand that I think is synonymous with making science accessible to everybody.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it teaches you.
And keeping people interested. And this is such a great, this would be a great gift for any kid, you know, who you want to get more interested in science and things like that. But I think everybody's getting really into taking pictures with their cell phones. I think of my husband, and he's obsessed with taking pictures with his cell phone and posting them and things like that. I think he would love this.
Oh, absolutely. Eddie would definitely love this because the thing about when you end up looking at it through a telescope versus looking at it through an iPad. Like my daughter and my son, they've all seen the planets, but they've seen it on a tablet of some sort. And it looks cool under a tablet, but I still remember the first time we lined up Saturn, and you only need 100 time magnification to see Saturn. We're giving you up to 120 times. But the first time they saw Saturn with the rings, I remember my daughter Reese pulling back and looking at me after she saw Saturn for the first time. Like that was a cool dad moment. Like you're able to capture that with the technology we're including today. And now sometimes too, when you're thinking, I want to see Saturn, how do I see it? We know it's up there in the sky somewhere. We're also going to give you an app that you download, works with Android or Apple, and you can hold your phone up and literally stand in your backyard and look around, and it'll tell you there's a constellation, there's a galaxy, there's Saturn, there's...
Is it extra for the app?
Nope, it's all included.
It's all included.
And there's no monthly fee for it. You don't have to download. Here's the app right here. So it's going to tell you wherever you're standing, and even if you travel somewhere, it'll still geolocate to wherever you are. It gives you educational points about the different things that are in the sky. There's even something that says what's in the sky tonight, and that is always changing. But if you're getting this for a Christmas gift, on Christmas Day, for the first time, I think it's 37 years, the moon, Mars, and Venus will be aligned in a perfect diagonal, and you can see it anywhere in the United States. So even Christmas Day, take it out that night, and you'll see something pretty cool.
That is so incredibly cool. And by the way, I know you don't have this as a gift. We've sold 850 of these, and we have 690 left. So we get a certain amount in for the holiday season, and it's not even November yet. You know, Halloween is tomorrow, so we're not even at Halloween yet, and we've got that. And I think that there's something like 55 days until Christmas.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that right? 55 days until Christmas. I have this countdown in my head because I'm now working every day now. That's what it was yesterday. So with 55 days until Christmas, obviously less for Hanukkah. I'm excited for all of you to kind of rekindle that interest in science. And this is amazing. You know, I think about the technology that you used to have to go to a giant planetarium for, that you could have in a backpack for under $100. It's like, boom, that's so crazy.
Well, even beyond going to a planetarium, when I was younger, we used to have a telescope. My dad bought one, and it was a long tube telescope, and it couldn't fold it down, and it was always in the garage because you didn't know where to put it, and you couldn't store it. You never bought it out. Everything folds down to that backpack, and as we have it standing up right now or sitting on a tabletop, you can just go to your backyard, you could go to a park, you can put it on the front of the hood of your vehicle, you can take it anywhere, and you're gonna find something, whether it's out in the sky or even if you end up looking it's just at birds. Since quarantine, we got a bunch of bird feeders in our house. I now get birds and squirrels and all kinds of stuff that's in our backyard, and you're able to see it perfectly with your telescope. And the other thing is if you want to take a photo of it, and that's what a lot of us love to do, we're including that cell phone mount that you can mount your camera on the back and now have a photo and a video of everything you need. But out of the box, just line up whatever you want to see with that viewfinder. It is a very, very simple process. And the reason why we include the viewfinder is because if you're trying to find Mars, it'll take you a couple seconds to line it up with the viewfinder. If you try to line it up with the lenses, it'll take you hours trying to find it. So once you line up what you want to see with the viewfinder, then we give you 3 different types of lenses. We give you the 20 times zoom, and then we give you the 40 times zoom. And then we also give you a 3 times zoom for that as well. So now, Helen, you can see anything that's 20, 40, 60, 100 times away. And keep in mind, the moon, the most popular thing, you only need 25 times zoom. We're giving you well beyond that today.
All right, well, again, extended holiday returns. You're grabbing it for a gift. You only have to put down $20. The shipping and handling is free. Then you have till January 31st, 2023 for returns or exchanges. The shipping and handling is not only free, but it puts you in the free shipping and handling zone. That means anything that you buy all day will be free shipping and handling. So stock up on everything you need for, you know, the holidays to find your berry, and then you have free shipping and handling all the way till midnight on anything that you get, because you're in the free shipping and handling zone since you spent $75 or more. $99.99. And is this available other places? I haven't seen a kit like this around.
You can find the telescope elsewhere at a higher price. However, we're not getting the bonuses of the key fob, so you can remotely take photos so you don't get shaky photos. And we're also giving you that super important moon filter that's coming too, because the moon is so bright, but this actually pops the detail of the moon, so it's not too bright for you. That's another $15 filter.
Oh my gosh.
So you're getting those bonuses as well.
By the way, Joe, I know it says 50 seconds on the clock. We're gonna do another minute, because so many people are in the ordering process. We don't have a lot. We have 568 left, and when that goes, we're not gonna get more for the holiday season.
It took us 4 months to bring back just what we have today, and that's it. So
really?
It's not gonna be till 2023.
Okay.
So for Christmas gift, like, this is the time.
Yeah, this is it. All right, so you can see how many we've sold, 990. Very exciting. And for me, I remember going to the Hayden Planetarium, in New York City, and seeing like the star. It's the kind of thing that my family was very into, like museums and planetarium. We'd go, but it was like, oh my gosh, you can see the moon with this telescope. The idea that in my backpack, I can see the moon with that telescope for under $100, boy, technology has changed. It's so incredible. I love that you can attach your cell phone. You have a remote control for your cell phone to take that photo of the moon. Imagine posting that on your Instagram story. Oh, I just took a picture of the moon, right? Or your Facebook. Or,
exactly.
I mean, it's so incredible what you could do, and everything that you're getting. You put down only $20. Your total is $99.99. You only put down $20. We're sending you everything: the telescope, the extra lenses. You're getting the remote control for your cell phone, the holder for your cell phone, the tripod, the backpack that carries it. We have about 500 left of these now. $4.99. That's about 500. $4.97. I mean, it's going very quickly. You can keep shopping for it even as we move on to other things. This might even be the last presentation. 806-386. What a cool gift, Joe.
It is a cool gift, and even though on Christmas Day you'll be able to see something in the night sky, there's always something every month, some major event that you can go in your backyard for free and be able to check out with your telescope.
That's all I have for you today. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back at 10 o'clock.
You're back at 10 o'clock tonight. Okay, but not with this?
No, this is it.
This is it? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Just making sure you're not cheating on me.